Hi children, welcome to today's session. Today we are going to learn the textbook exercise of chapter 4, Falling Snow. We have studied the poem Falling Snow, means the total area is covered with snow. And get going question answers we can discuss today. So first one is, let us find the answers from the poem. There tick the things that are covered in snow. So in your textbook you can see a group of pictures there. So these numbers you have to tick there, that is covered in snow. In the poem these all the pictures covered in snow, just tick there. Second one, the snow has covered everything. Do you agree? Then mention lines from the poem to support your answer. The snow has covered everything. In the poem we have studied that the snow is covered everywhere, and even the trees, grass, the roof of house, everything filled with the snow. Do you agree that? And you have to find out a line from the poem to indicate, to give this meaning. The snow has covered everything. Yes, we can see that everywhere the total area is covered in snow, and the line is filling all the air. Filling all the air means all areas covered in snow. Why does the poet call the bushes bare and black? Explain. Why the poet is saying that the bushes bare and black? Bushes means the flowers or trees, everything bare and black means there is no leaves at all. What is the reason? Explain. The poet calls the bushes bare and black. See, from the question we are starting the answer. The poet calls the bushes bare and black because they had no leaves. That is the main point. The trees, they had no leaves, and the trees have dried up. Because of heavy snowfall, the trees are dried up. There is no leaves on the trees. The trees are empty. Bare tree means no leaves at all. In the place of leaves, only snow is there. Total tree is covered in snow. Then, do you think the poet likes this season? Give evidence from the poem. Do you think that the poet is enjoying this season? Give evidence. Answer, yes, the poet is well enjoyed. As the poet says, oh what a pretty sight. From this line, we could realize that the poet is loving the climate very well. That's why he is saying, oh what a pretty sight. Pretty means such a beautiful sight. Next one, let us read between the lines. Name the seasons described in the poem. Which season is described? Yes, that is winter. As we know, the snow is there in the winter season. What is the poet describing in the line? Now how fast they gather. Means explain this line. Now how fast they gather. They means here snow. Explain the line. The poet is describing the snowflakes. They means snowflakes as they quickly gathering on different surfaces. Means surfaces here mean on the roof of the house, on the shade of windows, on the grass, in the valley, on the trees. These are the surfaces. And why the poet is describing now how fast they gather. What is the meaning of that particular line? He is describing that the snowflakes, the snowflakes, they quickly gathering means heavy falling, or if fastly it is just falling on the different surfaces, means roofs or valley, in the road, everywhere the snow is covering everywhere. That is the meaning of this line. Now how fast they gather. List the adjectives used to describe the snowflakes in the poem. What is adjectives? To qualify the noun. Words are used to qualify the noun. You have to find out the words to qualify snowflakes. Pretty, soft and thick. These are the adjectives to qualify the snowflakes. Then let us go beyond the text. Draw a picture of the scene described in the poem and write about it. You can draw a picture in your English notebook. No need of coloring it, just to draw with pencil only, and you have to write about what picture you are drawing. About that you have to write. Here one house you can see, bare trees are there, the small plants are there, and total yard everywhere, the valley, the surrounding covered in snow, and the mountains are also covered in snow. So, picture, you have to draw picture according to your interest and write at least 3 sentences about it. This example, the roof of the house covered in snow, right? The roof of the house is covered in snow. The trees doesn't have leaves. See the trees, it doesn't have leaves. The total area is covered with snow. The total area is covered with snow and have whitish look totally. Is it correct? Totally whitish in color. So, when you are drawing a picture, no need of coloring it, just to draw with pencil and write at least 3 sentences about the picture which you are drawing. Okay? Then, next one is, go beyond the text, next question. Which country do you think the poet lives in? This is our imagination, maybe. The poet may, it is not sure, we are not sure that where he is living. He may lives in Switzerland because there we can see, we can enjoy heavy snowfall. What do you like about winter? So, the poem is about winter season. I like winter because we have our Christmas vacation in winter. Your options you can write there. The Christmas we will get a Christmas vacation. These are the questions, and you will have the homework. You have to read the poem many times and get going question answers you have to write in the notebook. And one more, I have told you already, draw a picture of a scene described in the poem and write about it in your notebook. All the get going, what all I had given, everything you have to write in your English notebook and draw a picture like this, not the same, another one you have to draw and write about the picture. Okay? So, do the homework and learn the question answers. In the next class, we can see the remaining section. Okay. Remaining section totally. Okay, then thank you.